Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. I am still alive. I did not die in the great, terrible Black Friday of 2015. I am mostly senile. I have not developed any. Okay, maybe slight PTSD from the experience. I highly doubt I developed it. I highly doubt if I had developed it just from that. It would have been the everything before. But anyway, yes, I am enjoying my Saturday off. I've enjoyed it by sleeping a crap ton. I'm a very terrible sleeper. I've told you, I'm sure I've mentioned that before. Sometimes it's hard for me to sleep. Boy, last night I was watching a video. I had got me a meal. I went pretty much all day without eating anything. I ate me a very healthy Red Baron pizza at 1 o'clock Friday morning. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Friday morning. It's kind of Thursday night, but really Friday morning, and kind of went until 6:30. Oh, until I ate my next meal. So ate that. Got tired as crap. Just passed out for about 4 or 5 hours. Got up for 2 hours. Couldn't go back to sleep, but when I woke up, so I was like, I guess I'll get up and watch me some YouTube or whatever, and maybe play me a little bit of video games. But then 2 hours later, I passed out for about 6 or 7. So I'm feeling better. I'm actually feeling like I could do the same again. So I do want to get at least one video out today, or at least one video recorded. I actually had an episode of Lost Crown that I had ready for yesterday, but I was like, screw that. I'll deal with it tomorrow. So yeah, I need to get that up at some point. So yeah, I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday and the day before. Overall, it wasn't as far as the actual thing of Black Friday, it wasn't as bad as what I have been through before. But one thing I was not expecting was I've mentioned two things kind of involving the same thing. I've mentioned several times before I've been quite a bit unhealthy this year. I've had some pretty bad stomach trouble. And guess what day my stomach decides to give me trouble? If you picked Black Friday, then you would win whatever the prize was, if there was a prize. There's no prize, so don't get too excited. But yes, but that's the summary. Yes, but yeah, my stomach got to cramping pretty painfully Thursday night. I guess it was a stress. I don't know. I know that my stomach is very sensitive to stress. That is a big cause of IBS. And yeah, it got quite painful. It got quite painful. That's the thing. And to make it even worse, I couldn't deliver. If that makes sense, I'm trying to, probably make it sound weirder when I try to skirt around the details. And I don't know, maybe that makes it more entertaining. So, delivery man was on holiday leave. Let's just say that. And so yeah, I was yeah, I couldn't go. I felt the urge, but was denied the ability. So that made it very painful. And with my stomach, that is a feeling I very rarely have. I talked about it before, earlier this year. I had an instance where I could, I had that problem, and I was like, my gosh, this is a terrible feeling. If delivering too often is an issue, I don't want the issue to where I can't deliver at all. And yeah, thankfully the bathrooms were not as busy down there as I expected them to be on a Black Friday. Like I said, I wasn't able to make proper use of them, but I was able to get there, and be denied. So yeah, it was not a very comfortable feeling Black Friday. Luckily yesterday it wasn't as painful. It was just uncomfortable, which is better, I suppose. Uncomfortableness is always better than painfulness, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, that was the case. Luckily, I'm feeling a bit better now. About an hour ago, I was able to make a semi proper delivery. The delivery guy finally woke up. He's like, "Oh crap! I gotta go to work today. I hate it, but I gotta go to work." So I was able to deliver a package, which is a very strange thing to say, considering the region of the topic we're talking about. What's that noise? I guess it's the TV in the other room. The music is going. What pretty music to have in the background while we talk about poop. It's always important to have lovely, peaceful poop music. Yeah, and of course, the fact that I did spend quite a bit this year dealing with that, dealing with the issues of such things, has made me way more out of shape than I was last year. So that didn't help the situation at all. I was dragging pretty bad through most of it. Definitely through yesterday. Also, it didn't help that I only got 2.5 hours of sleep to go on because of those stupid split shifts. But yeah, anyway. Oh crap. We've got company on this island. Ow. Stop hitting me. But luckily, this year, it wasn't, as far as like customer service goes, it wasn't too bad, or at least wasn't in my perspective. I did hear some, people have complaints with irrational customers. Did my boat break, or... Oh, no, it's still over there. Wait, why did it do that? Do that, shook. So luckily, at least if it happened, it kind of blocked it out. As always, a possibility. I know I had a pretty bad customer Wednesday night when we were prepping for guns, for prepping for guns. What? Prepping for Black Friday. And I guess in a way, kind of this slightly was my fault. Let's eat before we start selling. You know, I mentioned before that I work at a sporting goods store, which sells guns. So that's quite an important process. You know, I won't go into too much detail. I don't think it's anything like confidential. I just won't go into too much, details on, into too much details into process. But let's just say it's a thing that if you do something incorrectly, it's an easy way to get fired. Let's just say that. So it's something that you don't want to rush through. Very, very important not to rush through something like that. Especially with just important not to rush through it. That's what we can say. You know, the FBI, they want to make sure information is completely accurate. Everything was done in the proper manner, and which I personally think is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to make sure that you're selling to people who very likely, won't use them irresponsibly. But anyway, a lady came in there. She wanted to buy a gun, a rifle, and the box wasn't the most I guess stable. I guess you could say the box to the gun wasn't the most stable. So I had it sitting up, next to the computer where the gun paperwork is done on, and I stepped, behind the counter there, and I don't know if it was the wind, me passing by it, or if I may have accidentally nudged it a little bit. But anyway, it fell over and hit her in the leg. This is Wednesday night, by the way, when we're really trying to get everything recovered, trying to get the store recovered good, trying to get all the ad signs out, trying to get everything ready for Friday. But anyway, so it hit her in the leg, and she was like, she kind of started rubbing her leg, 20-25 seconds after it happened. A bit of a delay, and kind of started going like, oh, that hurt. That's going to bruise. Like, she's going to try to possibly get some money or something. Hopefully she's not expecting to get that out of me, because, that ain't going to happen. I might have a bag full of cans I can give her. That might be all she would get right now. But anyway, she wasn't completely happy about that. And I mean, that, I guess, was kind of mildly my fault. Although, I don't know. I don't think it really would be my fault. But anyway, and of course, nothing saying that she couldn't have no, I don't think she really nudged it. That's what my mom kept saying. What if she just actually reached over and not nudged it? I'm sure she didn't do that. But anyway, so she wasn't completely happy about that. And then she we didn't have the ammo for the gun that she wanted. It's getting into hunting season pretty soon. People have been buying guns for the last more commonly over the last week or two. And sometimes they just don't send us all the ammunition. So she was just like, you know what? You guys kind of suck. Or no, she didn't say kind of. I added that in. She said, you guys suck. So that was my pre-Black Friday story. But yeah, I didn't really. There was only one kind of altercation that I had on the day of Black Friday, or well, Thursday night, and it was really an awkward one. It was like I said, I went to the bathroom a few times, maybe like 3 or 4 times that night, and yeah, one of the times I went back there, there was a guy in the stall, and he the stall door was open. Which, now that I think about it, if you're just going to be doing if you're just taking a leak, I don't guess it's that important to close it, to secure the stall. If you're sitting down doing something that may take a little bit more time, also with more exposure to strangers, yes, then securing the stall would probably be a good idea. But it's not really that big of a deal. I think I'd do it anyway, but but I guess to people who aren't so worried about their personal space, or just being viewed doing something like taking a leak, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm probably weird. But I guess for most people, they don't really worry about locking the stall if they're just taking a leak. And but anyway, I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay, sir?" And he was like, "Well, you asked me that." I'm like, what? I was just like, just hey, checking how you doing. I was fixing to have to use it. I also had used that time to look at the toilet paper situation, which was not a good situation. We go through a lot of toilet paper on just a busy Saturday. Having to place it, so I was feeling pretty sure I might have to go get some more supplies to deal with my situation. So he's like, all right, I thought you were hassling me. Hey man, why are you leaving? You just said you had to go too. And so I was like, yeah, for what I need to do, I need there's no toilet paper in there. For what I need to do, I need toilet paper. And he was like, he went and looked, he's like, yeah, okay. so yeah, that was kind of an awkward confrontation in the bathroom that that I had. Thankfully, I did not get in a fight, because it would be really weird. I wouldn't have. Obviously, I would have instigated, but thankfully, he didn't try to instigate anything. Not that I would have fought. I would have just been like, well, for one thing, with my stomach hurting, I really wouldn't have wanted to get punched in the stomach, because that might have chain reactions. Though, if I had known that it would be like 36 hours before a delivery was made, I may have welcomed a punch in the stomach to get that instant delivery. Possibly. Maybe that's what I need to do then, if this ever happens again. Just ask somebody, hey, punch me in the stomach. I'll buy me some pants later. But yeah, that was an awkward situation to happen on Black Friday. But yeah, overall it wasn't too bad as far as customers go. People were just impatient. Like they didn't realize getting out on the busiest shopping day of the year would require them to wait a while. A lot of people were fine with it, but there were people who were like, gotta wait? You mean you guys don't have like 10 managers here? So that they can just zap in, at any moment that a manager is required for something? You mean guys only have you only have like 4 people here at the same time? not 10, so that I can have some help over there while you guys are doing this stuff that involves a lot of time, such as like gun sales. Like that's not a short thing to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode here. I was thinking that I figured this would be kind of a short one. I've already went longer than I had kind of already intended to do. So, but I wanted to get at least one video recorded today, and I figure this will be the only one I record for today. Hopefully, I'll relax a little bit more. And do get some recording done tonight. I was feeling kind of like a bum, but another guy who does YouTube videos, you guys may know him, Cone Dodger. He's in the Minecraft Bingo group. He works in retail as well, and he was talking about. I saw him tweet out yesterday about with Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and everything. There will be a lack of videos. So yeah, I'm not the only one who feels, not uncreative, but I guess just not in the mood to try to, I don't know, record or whatever. But yeah, I will see you in the next episode where I will probably be a little bit more stable and less poop talk. How far are we? I keep forgetting. 761,779 blocks from spawn. Traveled quite a ways. We're past 3/4 of the way to 1,000,000. No, we're not. But yeah, we have. Now is not the time for me trying to do any math. 750,000 was the 3/4 mark. Okay, yeah. That is correct. I may do an extra long episode on Monday to make up for the last episode and this one too. So I'm not gonna say live stream because I don't know if it'll be a live stream or not. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Farewell.